2012, a woman was out practicing wilderness survival tips with her brother when he became injured. Panicking, she left him to go get help. However, soon after, she would become completely lost while being stalked by something unexplainable. It all started when the woman, Linda Ortega, spotted a group of people in the distance. She called out to them, but they didn't seem to hear her. Something in her gut told her that approaching them was a bad idea, but lacking any other options, she hesitantly took a few steps in their direction. That's when she realized that the people appeared to be nothing more than shadows. Despite having the clear silhouette of humans, they lacked any facial details or clothing and seemed completely unaffected by light. Since it was twilight, she figured maybe her eyes were just playing tricks on her, and started quickly hiking in the opposite direction. However, it seemed that no matter how far she traveled, the shadow people were always watching her from somewhere in the distance. Meanwhile, the brother Eddie returned home the same day that they had left. He was in an obvious state of confusion, but was otherwise fine. When asked where his sister was, he plainly told them that she was at another relative's house. But when his family called the relative, they denied ever seeing her. Concerned, the family called the police and created a large search party. However, they wouldn't find her for another 5 days. As the days passed by, Linda continued to notice the shadow people stalking her. However, on one of the days, she actually encountered a distant group of seemingly normal hikers. She called out to them, but once again, they didn't seem to hear her. She ran towards them, desperately seeking help, but even when she was right in their faces, the hikers never even turned their heads. After days of fighting for her life, Linda finally heard someone calling out her name. Figuring that this might just be another sort of hallucination or trick, she cautiously started walking in its direction. But finally, it was just a search party that was out looking for her. In the end, police determined that there was no foul play and figured that the brother and sister may have accidentally ingested some of the wrong berries and concluded their investigation.